see some GLs in HF, so take it away, guys.
Here we are. We're on board with, let me have a look, QDS, who has 2 aces as his profile picture. That's quite cool. So far, though, not so good for this man. Some decent return damage, but the 1v2 is always going to be tough, and there's some efficiency. Both Distant Light and Luke healing. With Alistraz, though, as he comes down, it's 2 great rockets placed really well, and oh, Egg Hunt's been called. This is getting messy. Distant Light and Alistraz, though, walk out of the flyer and the flames unsinged. And there are respawns galore. Everybody's rather stacked, and it's like the round hasn't even started.
Basically, yeah, everybody's lost their first life, so we basically restarted here. So the winner of this, the winner of this engagement could win here. Just a respawn.
Yeah, this is huge.
15 seconds. Yeah.
I think QDS might even want to kill himself.
As long as Alistraz is safe.
Both left pretty low. Yeah. And Alistraz is going to make that happen. 5 seconds now left on Luke, and he's pincerable. Oh no, he's not. He's got 81. Yep. Lives long enough to get Guianon back on his feet. Distant Light going to be on the way in short order as well, but
Yeah,
after that great work that Luke did, and Luke did a lot of damage towards the end there. I can do nothing but sing his praises, but Guianon just walking into the 3 of them, kind of threw it away.
Into him, yeah. I don't know whether he didn't get the comms there. You know, took a left turn when he should have took a right, but he needed to buy time. He needed to spawn, and he needed to buy time.
Not a lot of HP on the side of Kidalovo right now. Distant Light wishes he had a rocket when he turned around that corner.
And once again, there's no clear-cut winner right now. Just kind of trading frags and trading respawns. Alistraz does go down to get his first death. Distant Light doesn't look like, I don't think he's died yet.
No, I don't think
Luke's
so either.
died yet either. So what you want to see here is you want to see Distant Light just die, do a lot of damage and die, which is what he did.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
One of the 2. Oh no!
Oh. If he didn't have a smoke Weeble, he was dead.
Yeah, he was dead. He was dead.
Oh, he was so dead.
But it does work out now. It does work out for Gibstar. They've got their second spawns. They're all healthy. They just need to fight.
And QDS,
they want this fight.
Is isolated in a fight? Yeah, this is great. Just barrel in. 3 on 3 right now. You would love it if you're Gibstar. That's going to be 1 falling. Alistraz gets knocked down. Are they turning this around?
Oh,
no, Distant Light, surely. This is easy. Oh no.
He's not going to
Can't find him.
Wow.
Kaz was just...
Kaz totally juked the fuck out of him. Oh. If Distant Light ever reviews this VOD, he's going to be like...
Oh, man, if they don't win this round, they're going to be so fucking pissed.
And Distant Light played so well up to that point. He didn't drop at the pipe room. He stayed mid-level. He pincered. Rocket jumped up to put pressure on the guy above him. I mean, just did so well there. But he got juked again. Got juked.
Well, and also, it's got to be said, that 3v3 went more in favor of Kidalovo than it ever should have, with the stack disadvantage being what it was. The fact that they even had a chance to choke out that round was... yeah, it's weird. Very weird, but that's Wipeout, man.
That's Wipeout.
Pushing on in, it's... QDS was left alive, but Cass respawns and...
And again,
you can't kill yourself, your respawn time is too long.
And Kaz doesn't, you know... I wish the comms would have been there, like... they have no HP. They've already burned their heal, like something. But Kaz is
70 pincer, 75 pincer, 80 pincer, all great calls.
Oh, there is absolutely no clue as to how much HP they have. It's frustrating.
Slow Weeble kill.
Yeah.
You love to see it.
Love to see it.
All right, getting on in banana. 10 seconds to survive. The grenades go.
By the way, one of the worst places to hide.
Yeah.
I like to say, Joel, that's like the worst place to hide because it's so obvious, and generally teams will push you from both ends. So if you're in that elbow, banana, whatever you want to call it, and they're pushing you from both ends, you're not getting out. So don't hide there. Stop hiding there.
I'm sure they'll all be reviewing this VOD and taking your words to heart, but I know I will be. I'm kidding, I don't play this game.
Yeah, you don't play this game.
No, like I genuinely don't. I play less Diabotical than Jahar does. I don't think he's installed it. In on getting taken out. QDS doubles up. Shut up, Jahar. You're not installed in the game and watching it right now. It's a figment of your imagination. As we watch Cass. Oh, what in the world is that? Everyone's going on a ride. There's enemies everywhere he turns. The rockets are good, but the rail's better. Luke is back, though.
Kaz told him to sit back down. Ah, that was beautiful.
Oh.
And Alistraz is in a tough spot here, yeah. Smart enough to just not go top. You know, he rocket jumps top thinking he's got help. Realizes he's the last guy, drops down slowly. Good awareness from Alistraz. Kaz is just putting in the damage right now. Kidalovo's looking pretty good right now. Very good. Wow.
Yep. QDS had a round.
Kidalovo just appears to be just responding better to changing game situations. The demeanor of the players changes almost instantly when the game situation changes. And that's just a sign of good awareness, good game sense. And, you know, we've seen this team in the qualifiers with good teamwork. So this is not surprising to me.
No, they're looking damn good. And, well, they're looking better than their seed so far. Some old school players, and the old school players have been a bit of a mixed bag, interestingly, like the ones that have returned, having last played back in Quake Live's team competitions. Alistraz is going to struggle here, 2v1. Cass and QDS are back. But yeah, as I was saying, like the older players coming back have come back to varying success. Like, for instance, one of the all-time great team mode players, Krizza. People are saying in Diabotical currently, quite underwhelming. Latromi's still trying to get back up to speed. There's a few others, right?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, you know, I don't really know too much about Krizza's playtime, but I know Latromi's very recently picked the game up. So,
yep.
You know, obviously being a Quake professional, you could argue, you know, you expect him to get used to the game and get into it quickly, but they need time, and everybody needs time. And so, you know, we'll see how he's progressed tomorrow, actually.
Yep. We're on for 2Z, which everyone will enjoy because James is playing, Latromi's playing, and Silencer. Silencer, probably like top 5 best players in the world in team games as well. Just a monster. Anyway, Alistraz left alive, needs to make it happen here, although they do have 3 rounds in hand, so it's not the end of the world if he loses this one. But lose it he will, and that may be the inch that turns into a mile for Gib Star.
You may be right here. We'll see if they can build some momentum. I'm not convinced. I think that you're going to need to take another round, obviously. Not just because it's 3-1, but because they need that momentum and they need to put Kidalovo back on their heels a little bit. So Game is slowed down a little bit.
As you say that, we enter a big brawl. And I think they're both gonna recede and do a bit of healing. Seems like the sensible thing.
Both teams doing the double heal, get up stack as much as possible, and so you're gonna see Luke and Distant want to die fast and do a lot of damage, and you want to see Alistraz and QDS also do die fast and do a lot of damage.
Ooh. Kianon's gonna be the one to fall though. Alistraz is back. Been a whole lot of dying, but none of it very decisive. As they trade back and forth. Luke doing some wonderful stuff right now.
Yeah, I think both teams had the same idea and did not execute fully. Oh, this is not looking good for Gibstar at all.
QDS just gets every last hit. 18-10. How about?
You cannot stay here, bro. You know, Distant Light, I'm a little worried here. He took that pincer shot. He has to leave, and unfortunately, it's going to cost him his life.
Still, as far as 2v3s go, this isn't bad.
It's not bad, but I mean, if if you're gonna take chip shots, then you have to shoot and move. And he put himself. He cornered himself.
QDS just did so much damage. They bunched up for the rockets and now dropping down. It's going to be the end of Furnace, and a 4-1 scoreline in favor of Kidalovo.
Not surprised, actually. Not surprised. I just thought they had smarter teamwork, better strategy, better movement together. Yeah, I'm not surprised Kidalovo taking this one.
Did just look. I don't know. Was there a single thing that Gibstar did better than them in that game? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I really don't think so.
Well, we'll see. It is now Gibstar's pick. We're going to go to... Ooh, yes. My favorite.
Oxide.
Extinction on Oxide.
First, I'm actually surprised. This is the first time we're seeing Oxide today.
Yeah.
Does that not surprise you?
More so than surprised. I'm disappointed. This is my favorite, man. This is my jam. It's a little bit less volatile than Icefall with the spawns. It's... I don't know. There's just something really compelling about Oxide to me. And Extinction as well. We're going to have to see a turnaround from the Gibstar boys. And we'll see if they can manage just that. We're going to be on board with QDS. It's going to help Alistraz take that red. Slight delay on the red. Interesting. Why would you slightly delay that red? Is it just so it's ambiguous for the opponent?
I don't really know that there's a reason to delay the red. You might want to possibly to throw off the team for their second red push a little bit. But yeah, not sure he was delaying it on purpose.
No. Luke gets a lot of damage done, and yeah, this is a decent start for Gibstar. So far, I've got quite a few frags going up that jump pad though. Luke dispatched very quickly indeed. Alistraz coming out trumps again. Now with this pins to the assist, QDS is there mopping them up. Apparently that's just his job. Just QDS gets the last hits. He thinks he's playing Dota and making money. I don't know.
Yeah, and I think you have to give credit to Alistraz for setting that power-up play up.
Absolutely.
He goes, pushes the bunker room, and with a rocket launcher takes two of them out, and just immediately that's two people out of the power-up fight. So, credit to Alistraz on making that power-up grab successful for his team.
Yeah, I think absolutely the person that really facilitated that. And it was nice. They were on the outskirts. On the inside, you had the juicy Gibstar filling, and yeah, just got swamped. Anyway, Cass with a pretty big stack and 2 lives. Distant Light getting up there himself. They're gonna meet.
The call. The
Two
call's
life
going out,
leaders.
yeah.
There you go.
QDS finds him, puts out the AP all points bulletin, and before you know it, there's two Kidalovo there flanking him. I mean, that's very well played from them.
I want to make a terrible joke now, but I won't. I won't do it. I refuse.
Don't worry, I know the joke. I know the joke.
I'm glad. Distant Light's dead. Just his whole world got rocked. Just fucking gone.
Before he even landed on the ground. He looked like Luke that time that he was just facing the wall walking.
Yeah.
Where am I? What am I doing? What the hell's going on here?
Oh. Jerry!
What?
So what's the deal with airline food? Andy.
Incoming Vanguard.
So
I'm glad you enjoy
This
me,
is-
Death, because I don't think the chat
This
does.
let me tell you, don't worry about chat, okay? Chat has no choice but to listen to us for another, what, 2 hours.
7.
So, yeah, 7. So, sorry, but not sorry, chat.
Distant Light is
Yeah,
clowning on fools.
This is a bit of a steamroll. They did secure items and they secured the power up, and Distant Light is just on a tear right now. Just the life lead advantage is allowing them to play aggressive.
Dude,
And
they can do
swallow
anything.
up the map. They pretty much can do anything.
They can be everywhere. They can play this like it's TDM right now. And QDS. Oh, we have to jump to QDS. How's he alive?
Oh
no.
He wants this red so badly, but he can't get it.
Keep running, bud.
He actually
Just
can't
keep
get
running.
it. Oh,
Mega's up.
that is so...
But
I'll tell you what, that's probably one of the most depressing things as a life lead, is the red is so close, but to get to it, the danger,
you gotta,
it's just...
you gotta play a game of Frogger to get there. It's awful.
Yeah.
Starts in round 3.
Who made this map? It's terrible.
Who made this map? Napalm 3 Dimensions. What a guy. Are we on board with the Distant Light? What's he up to? Evading some MG fire. He evaded that like it was real bullets in real life. Just didn't want any piece of it at all.
Yeah.
He's so fucking dead. Oh, it's happening again.
Yeah, I don't... It's funny because, like, the rocket launcher is right there, right? And you can just hold that corner. So if you're pushing that rocket launcher area, like, you have to know, well, there might be a guy there with a rocket launcher. Maybe I should, you know, not run through here at 6,000 EPS. But people still do it. Hey, that's fine.
He just... It was so quick. Like, the reaction times were brilliant. Oh, dear. Getting on with the Siphonator. Everything's looking very good for Gibstar as they look to take their second round, and I think they will. As Kidalovo had the advantage last round where they just had carte blanche. Do whatever you want because of the life lead. Now is the turn for Gibstar. See what they can make of it. Alistrair's left without much stack. Mega in 15, Red in 20. Inon's gonna fall though, and Luke and Distant Light aren't that healthy either. I wonder, yeah, is Alistrair's gonna get involved in the aggression, or is he gonna stay back? So far, it doesn't look like he's needed. Oh, this could be bad though.
Right now, it's just looking for items and trying to evade. He's cornered here.
Needs
And Luke
QDS
actually-
to bail him out.
Yeah, well, Luke, he actually may have not needed Luke QDS there because Luke wasn't going to push him. And Alistraz is just hanging on by a thread. I mean, he's doing
There we
really
go.
good work here. Wow, that was a very good round from Alistraz. His movement around the map to avoid damage, trying to live off the scraps, just very impressive life lead play from him.
Well, and I think credit to his team as well for responding to his calls. They were close enough, they were still being aggressive, but they were close enough to Alistraz to usually turn around for him if they needed to. And that's what QDS did there.
And Alistraz, I'll say this before we move on. Alistraz did a great job of exit damage while he was leaving rooms and jumping around and evading damage. He was actually returning it. So
that was a frag. That was a frag. 20 seconds till power up spawns. It's going to be another Vindicator round. And Alistraz going to take a couple of scalps there.
Yeah, he
misses the pinster.
Yeah, he wanted to conserve his stack as much as possible for Vindicator, but unfortunately,
I mean, and that's why he went for the pincer rather than the shaft, right? Because he didn't want to trade.
exactly.
He wanted to win outright. But it sort of backfired.
It backfired, but Kaz comes in with stack and gets the power up, so he still did his job.
Alright, Luke, it's all on you, bud. And he's dead.
Yeah, and Kidalovo's just looking pretty good. They're looking pretty good right now. They had a little bit of hairy on the round they lost and a couple of the rounds they won, but that was a decisive Vindicator round.
Yeah. They got it. They ran with it. Never really looked that in danger. Yeah, beautiful stuff. Even here, Alistraz and Cass. It hasn't gone well because it's a corridor, and also I was about to compliment them, so of course it wouldn't go well. I really liked how they were feeling that out together. That's what Diabotical is all about, Death. It's about friends and togetherness.
Not quite committing because it is a choke point and they're not completely stupid. But they did make it work, and they're all at the power up. So the way Kidalovo moves together is it's good team play. It's really good team play. They move as a unit. They're together. They communicate. They make the best out of these situations. And Kaz is just somehow still alive. I don't understand.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
He's literally fighting for the power up by himself, and he gets it for his team.
With an MG.
That was incredible play. That was incredible play from him.
I mean, these are old school TDM players. They know how to keep a life going, and they know how to be. I mean, they're going to die, obviously, as I'm saying this, but they really know how to hold on, and they have that discipline in terms of their aggression.
Correct. A lot of give and take, knowing when to go, knowing when to stay back. You can see it's second nature to them, and that's really, the years of TDM experience that they have and translating.
I know we're not allowed to sing. I know we're not allowed to sing. But you could phrase it that you got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run.
Okay, can you do that in your James impression?
We've got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, and know when to run. It's Chris Eubank is what it is, mate.
I don't know why that's so funny. Oh, my abs are hurting. That's how bad I'm laughing.
You don't have abs, shut up, but
my obliques are on fire.
My delts. Oh. What's going on? We're 40 seconds in. Watching Luke. Yeah, why not? Bang. That's why not. Great work, Jaha.
And this is actually the. I think this is actually the first time I've seen Gibstar secure the power-up room. I think I'm thinking at Kidalovo's Hey, it's a Siphonator. It's not a big deal. We can send some ghosts in. Yeah, it's not a big deal.
We'll send some ghosts in.
Send a ghost in. This power-up's not a big deal.
Oh, Casper. Get in there. Get in there, Casper. Luke's dead. Alright. 2 frag advantage for Kidalovo. Cass with our big boy stack.
Ooh, this is not good. Yeah, you give that red up.
You can just cycle. Alright. Back to the Mega. Gonna collect that, and then I think we'll probably see a fight at red. I'm certainly hoping so.
Yeah, I think. I mean, it behooves Kidalovo to push red. They've got the stack. I don't know.
Yeah.
Don't know why they decided not to.
And it can't be a case of timing, I don't think, because they don't really have anywhere else to be. Anyway. Because it almost looks like Cass is setting up for power up, but of course that's absurd.
No, well, he's setting up for Mega.
Yeah. But before that. Alright, 15 seconds. It's going to be another Siphonator. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Egg Hunt is called. It's Luke and Luke alone. And the power up for Alistraz, healing up Cass. This is a mountain to climb for Gibstar. A mountain they might just defeat. Alright, it's left to Cass and off the spawn, taken down by Luke. 3-3.
Wow. Okay. Wow.
Kidalovo looking so good, but it turns. If you had to use one 3-letter word to describe that, what would it be? But probably wow.
Tough with the TUF.
All right. Okay.
Tough.
You're supposed to say wow. Yeah.
I'm not falling for your fucking traps.
Yeah, fuck you. Luke will take down Cass, but well, let's not talk about that. Moving on.
Fairly even lives here with a Vindicator about to be in play.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
And they're giving it?
Has the room.
They're giving it? What do you think of that?
I don't think they're giving it. They're going to push last second. Yeah.
Yeah,
And
okay.
so
This has actually just been the perfect round.
So they collapsed on the power up a little bit after it picked up, but they both had pincers out. Again, that's that TDM discipline.
Ooh! Hold up. Distant light now can be the difference maker. Needs to live though. But he will just about. But Kaz takes him down from range, and Luke falls somewhere. 2-0 Kidalovo.
Oh.